Yo, what is going on, guys? Got a video for you here today from the Modern King titled Feminist Tries Male Jobs and Instantly Regrets It. Let's jump into it.
I need someone who's at least 6'8" and he has to be driving a hypercar, maybe a Bugatti or a Pagani. And I want him to be making at least 12 figures a month. And he can't have kids already because I already have 3 kids. And he has to have a business under his name if he wants to be with me. He has to be very religious and I want him to have an 8-pack. And has to be 250 pounds, all muscle, no fat, of course. And he has to be tan with big brown eyes.
Okay, but what do you have to offer?
Excuse me? What do I have to offer? Are you serious right now?
Like, what do you bring to the table?
I bring meat. What else should I bring?
Like, can you cook at least?
No, I don't do cooking. What the hell?
These women get so offended at the notion of cooking, and yet they think men aren't allowed to get offended over being told that he's expected to sign over his life's work just to get the minimum amount of her attention.
Can you clean?
Do I look like a maid? No, I don't do cleaning either.
Do you have a job?
Pretty girls don't work. I know I was wasting my time talking to you. I need a real man who's gonna take care of me.
What do you mean, real man? There's nothing about you that's real. Your whole body's fake.
I literally have the best surgeon in Miami, and he worked on me.
But who the hell do you think you are? You're literally, you have kids. You literally have kids and you're
I knew I'm wasting my time.
Well, she got one thing right. She's not only wasting time, she's wasting time that she doesn't actually have, and has been doing that ever since she gave birth to her first illegitimate child.
Here I am pushing Alyssa's car. Fixing the problem by myself. Who needs a guy when you have me? So 3 hours later of trying to get Alyssa's car to work. And it's clear to say that I had no clue what I was doing. And I guess we do need men because the whole inside of my car exploded and caught on fire.
The whole who needs a man thing is the modern woman's equivalent of hold my beer. The second she says something like that, find some cover and enjoy the show, guys, because there is no stopping her in destroying something.
My husband didn't cook me dinner tonight, so tomorrow morning, first thing I'm filing a divorce because it is his job to feed me. The f I look like?
Refrigerator, sweetheart. You have a husband? You have a husband? That's pretty very impressive there. Not that I wouldn't have any faith for you to have one.
I think it's safe to say that the majority of men on the internet have heard what this woman has had to say, and all agree that we find her terms acceptable. That man deserves significantly more respect.
I was having a fantastic day. You know what? I still am. I'm not going to let this ruin it. I'm just going to move on. And
a lot of women can't get jobs in construction. Have
you ever tried to be a concreter?
Yeah. No, but I totally would.
A few moments later.
I'm dying. I'm going to fuck. Oh, yeah. Please. I'm dying.
You already know that she's coming up with some excuses as to why she's walking off the job, and they all have to do with blaming the men around her instead of just accepting that she's not physically capable of doing the job.
Johnny's mom has 4 children, north, south, and east. What's the name of the 4th child?
Johnny.
No, that's incorrect. It's west.
No, it's Johnny.
No, are you dumb? It's north, south, east. What's the next one?
Or west, if you were talking about a compass.
Yeah, exactly. I'm right and you're wrong. It's west. You get it?
These women doing a roofing job are going viral because of their pace of work. Men are hilariously comparing them to male workers.
Male workers have every right to judge their pace. These women drone on and on about how they can not only do the same jobs that men do, but that apparently, guys, they can also do it faster and better. And who better to judge them than the men they're trying to own?
Check out these comments. Someone really said 1 Mexican would have been done already. So here's a comparison video of 2 men doing a similar job.
Men are just better suited for certain jobs, and roofing ranks fairly high on that list, but these women just want to try and shame men who've been roofing houses for decades, and yet dudes are the immature ones apparently.
That's a lot of women for a roof job. Hopefully they finish before the year ends.
I don't know why she invited her entire pilot's class to come do this roofing job. That's way too many people for that roof. She should try hiring people that actually know what they're doing, rather than whatever this is, so it doesn't take a decade to do one roof.
He brings up a good point. Those women clearly know nothing about the structural integrity of a roof or how to prevent the roof from actually collapsing. Not only are they bad at roofing, they're also incredibly unsafe as well.
At every site I go to, I always get the comment, so what did a pretty girl like you do to end up in construction? I studied geology, bro. Wow, you must really work out. No, it's just not that heavy. One time I overheard someone say, no, don't catcall her. You shouldn't be catcalling anyone. The guys are always very concerned with helping me not get dirty.
I'm a feminist. I can actually cook.
I'm a feminist. Watch me cook.
Come over and
I have been cursed today with not one, but 2 female Uber drivers.
absolutely no.
When you've got a woman bashing female Uber drivers, then you know the female population of this world are in deep trouble.
Both of them made wrong turns. They each got me there way later than the expected ETA. And I was running pretty late because I am a woman. And you know, there's a female-only driver option on these apps. The idea is that so women could feel safer by having only female driver.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
Absolutely not. If I want to know that I will get to my destination on time, then I want a male-only driver option.
I don't blame you.
I needed that today. I would pay a premium. Get at me. I don't even care. You all know it's...
Do these women not realize that Uber drivers attract? If an Uber driver commits a crime against someone, Uber will know about it and so will the police. These women are incapable of thinking. It's unreal, man.
Babe, it looks crooked to me.
Babe, it's not crooked. It's the wall, that is crooked. That is crooked by like 1.5 inches. It's not crooked.
Are you sure that it's not crooked?
Remember your pressure points.
Do you see this bubble? Look, the bubble is in between, perfectly centered between the 2 lines. Perfectly centered.
Maybe the bubble is wrong?
She can't trust this dude with the tools that he knows how to use. She would rather look like an idiot than just believe in the man who knows what he's doing. That kind of idiocy is exhausting to a man like that.
Oh my God. Bubble. The bubble is not wrong. The bubble is right. The bubble is right.
Their obsession is the attention and validation they get for publicly shaming their spouses. That's why they'd rather pull this crap instead of showing 1 ounce of support to the man they're supposed to care about.
There is a new study out today that says women become unhappy as they get older. Well, the flip side, men get happier as life goes on.
First of all, this study was conducted by mostly men. And when men conduct anything, they talk about their finances because men judge themselves by the size of their wallet. Toys, dare I say. So, you put all your toys together in a parking lot and it makes you happy. If they were to ask other questions in this study about spirituality, about the other aspects of our lives, that women would have taken over. I mean, first of all, a woman hits her sexual prime at 35.
Yes, it's a study conducted by men. Men will know what makes them satisfied in life. That's why they don't need to go ask women what makes men happy, because women can't even make themselves feel content.
There's a reason that women live longer, Mark. Let me tell you. It is because we are stronger and we are happier at the end of the day than most men. And that is factual, and you know it.
When men are married to women who scream like you, they just want to die sooner.
He's not wrong. Modern women think that marriages can only work when the man gives up everything in exchange for a woman who wants to control everything while being incapable of controlling anything.
What the fuck did you do? Ashley, what the fuck did you do? Do you know what? Call dad. Call dad.
She immediately says to call her dad because apparently men are too stupid to do anything right, but they are the perfect people to call after they break something.
Well, I swear, one thing I will never understand is the thought process of a man. Like, why leave this out? How hard is it to just pick up your toothbrush, put it in the drawer, and close the drawer? Like, What's so hard about that? I swear, it's something I will never understand.
This is my petition to bring back manly men.
Oh, manly men are in demand again, are they? Let me guess. Someone must have needed something.
Just tell me why I was at the airport yesterday and I asked two grown men to help me put a fucking suitcase up in the overhead bin.
Yep, called it.
Unless you've never traveled a day in your life, you should know if you're capable of lifting your luggage or not. Honestly, men are under no obligation to help you.
Because the only time that some of those strong, independent women seem to want manly men around is when they find out they can't do something all by themselves.
They both said no. One of them was like, if you can't put it up yourself, go check it at the gate.
I feel that's a perfectly valid response. After all, if a woman can't handle her own baggage, why should she try to hand it off to a man to deal with?
I was like, jaw dropped, because what's your issue?
There's no issue.
And even if that man did help, by the way, someone would just accuse him of being hateful for some outlandish reason that doesn't even make sense in the head of a modern woman. That risk is legitimately too high, and me personally, guys, I just wouldn't bother.
They've probably just been listening to what a lot of women out there have been saying, that they don't need or want men for anything.
If I could, I would, but I just can't. I'm 5 feet tall. I literally weigh 90 pounds, and you think I can barely reach up there. What's your issue? Hello? I don't... What?
Maybe, just maybe, a person should have taken a little more responsibility for their own actions, not taken on more than they're physically capable of handling themselves, and then expect others, specifically men, to do the work for them.
It's a safe bet that she was acting rude and entitled to those men. A man would be more than willing to help if she asked with kindness, but we all know modern women aren't capable of doing that when an average man is involved.
If companies can pay women less, why don't they hire all women?
Well, that's a whole nother story.
Really?
I understand your argument, and I understand that you're angry.
I'm not angry.
I can hear it in your voice.
I'm not
Listen to
angry.
your voice.
I'm hearing my voice and I sound pretty calm.
You have now shifted the quality of your voice, and I thank you for that.
Okay.
And you've just given me a condescending look, and that's another reason why we need feminism. And now I'm done, and thank you so much.
It's a perfectly legitimate question that needs answering, but apparently companies dislike women so much that they'd rather sacrifice their profits than hire women and save money. That's their only response. Well, that and get angry.
Alienation is your father's an asshole. Negative gatekeeping is, hello, here it's your father. I just said your father's an asshole. I didn't have to say it out loud. And what's great is when the child's attorney or the judge speaks to the kid and says, does mommy ever say anything bad about dad? The kid's telling the truth when they say, no, she didn't say anything about dad. But she said, because here's the difference. What's the difference? Ready? Hey, did you have fun with dad? Oh, that's great. Where'd you guys go? Oh, you went to the park? Oh, that's nice. That's good. It was fun? Oh, good. Did you have dinner? Oh, what did you have? Pizza? Oh, good. I know you like pizza. All right, well, go upstairs, brush your teeth. I'm so glad you're home. I missed you so much when you were away this weekend. Oh my gosh. Are you okay? Yeah, you okay? Yeah, you had a good time. You were with dad? What you got? You went to the park today? It's so cold today. Oh my gosh, did you have pizza? That's all you had for dinner was pizza? Oh my gosh. Why didn't they give you any vegetables? Well, you know what? It's okay. You know what? I'm going to make your favorite soup. Go head upstairs, and when you come back down, I'm going to make you your favorite soup, and we're going to hang out and we can watch TV together, okay? What did I just do? What did I just do? I just alienated that kid from dad. I just said, are you okay? That means dad's dangerous. Why would I not be okay? I was with my dad. Like, this is what the face of alienation is now, is this negative gatekeeping model. It's this very clever, insidious way of like, I could have been helpful, but I've been so much more.
But anyway, guys, we're going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves, guys. Peace.